YouTube, what's up? Doing Bronze League Heroes. Let's jump into it. Lemon Kush as a Night Elf against Mousy Meko as a human. These players are about 800 to 900 MMR, so they're playing in the Bronze Leagues of the W3 Champions add-on. W3 Champions is a third-party program that has picked up the slack where Blizzard dropped the slack. You see, Warcraft Reforged initially released without a ladder. There was some matchmaking, but no ranked system. And then the community stepped up and made an outside of the game ladder. By now, it is overloaded with features, such as the 4x5 gold workers in the gold mine overlay that both players in the game and observers can see. Or at least observers can see it. I'm not sure if you can see it in the game. It also has a well-working system that quickly determines what your skill level is and then matches you with like-minded opponents. There's also 20 plus different servers, unlike the BattleNet, about, I don't know, 4 or 5 different servers, so you're much more likely to have a good ping while playing on W3 Champions. And it's a pretty cool community that has actual moderation and bans for the poorly behaving ones. You may have seen some BM games recently on my channel, hopefully not by me, but by one of my opponents. And that guy would be banned already on W3 Champions, so plenty of advantages to come here. Level is probably slightly higher on average, however, there's also very low-level players like the players we're watching right now. And we don't shit on low-level players here. I greatly respect anyone in 2024 willingly playing difficult RTS games like Warcraft 3, no matter your level. It's all about having fun and just trying your best, that's all that matters. So we have a Paladin rifle opening from Mousy Meko. His build order is not optimized. I actually posted an optimized build order in my Discord, discord.gg/Grubby. If you go there, there's a Warcraft 3 build orders channel, and there's a lot of builds that I wrote there, including a rifleman build that I painstakingly tested, not just like a pro would play the build, but optimally for Bronze League, with some leeway for mistakes, if you will. And while you might still, of course, make mistakes, because, you know, that's part of the par for the course, part of the experience, it doesn't matter if you make some mistakes. If he had followed that build, he would probably find a little bit better results, but overall, this is a very cool build that does well in Bronze League. Rifle Paladin is a sturdy build that does well in terms of defense and healing. It's just sturdy, you can micro, it's not too complicated to control, and the riflemans do a lot of damage. On the other side, we've got Lemon Kush playing with a Warden and archers. He's got a pretty fast tech with a pretty low wisp count, I must say. Probably 1 or 2 wisps too low. This could give him trouble later if he tries to go for Hunter's Hall and some Ancients of Lore, especially if he doesn't immediately recuperate his wisp count on reaching tier 2. But overall, it's fine. At least he's teching. It's 3 minutes and his tech is well underway. We've seen many Bronze League contestants on this series of casting, where the bronze player doesn't even get tier 2 by 10-minute mark. So I consider 3-minute mark tech an absolute win, even if he's a little low on wood. Might be a cold day. Mousy Meko has done a militia creep with 3 peasants. He finished the camp. He himself is late on the tech, and some of his peasants are idle. He does have enough resources to tech up, or make an arcane, or a rifle, or some more of it. But overall, he started his tech and always looking well. Up to 3 archers already, are we, with Lemon Kush? Am I correct in determining that Kush is the Dutch leaf? That's what Kush means, right? So is that a flavor, Lemon Kush? Mix some lemon extract, some lemon zest? Or is it a strain of... Oh, it's a strain of... I see there's a knower in chat. A knower or two in chat. Gonna be a fan of an ice creeping by Lemon Kush here. Picks up a Tome of Strength, giving extra health and health regeneration to the Warden. Quite valuable. Mousy Meko has finished the second camp, goes for an Arcane Vault, Arcane Tower. No upgrades yet. Not getting upgrades for a Bronze League player is about as difficult as not going for another round at the all-you-can-eat buffet. It is extremely hard to resist that temptation, but Mousy Meko so far has been very strong in his conviction That money must be saved for other things. I'm impressed. There's a solo archer attack. I've never really seen this before, a triple archer attack. It's definitely among the more ambitious and creative plays that I've seen. Luckily he found the shadow melt button, and he's even gonna do some cheeky attacks and then hide again. Oh, this guy is a prankster. Oh, big pranks. Huge pranks. Shadow Strike, fan of knives. And he's gonna attack with the archers. That's quickly going to get punished by Mousy Meko. But Lemon Kush played him like a fiddle. By baiting with the low archers, he was able to completely control Mouse Meko's mind. And he's able to kill the Paladin. All of this was one big puppet show by Lemon Kush. And one of the puppets on the end of his strings was Mousy Meko himself. The Shadow Melt trick with the archers, it made it impossible for Mousy Meko to ignore, and he kept his Paladin there. Lemon Kush made his plan, and he came in with a Shadow Strike, fan of knives, second Shadow Strike, and killed him. And although he lost 2 archers afterwards, this day will be remembered as a resounding victory for Lemon Kush enjoyers around the world. Lemon Kush did not make a lot more wisps upon reaching tech, and then went straight tier 3 and double lore. This is what I was afraid of, but it is not an unmitigated disaster. His lumber count is not the worst, it's at 230. So by the time his lords finish, he will have enough resources to do Master Claw training and bears. So long as he doesn't do double attack and armor upgrade for bears. Then he's gonna get real issues. And so long as... Oh, the archer moved while in range of rifles. And Mousy Meko actually built an arcane tower right in front of his base. That's awesome. This is like some kind of lighthouse position. Arcane Sanctum is coming. Blood Mage would be extremely valuable. Don't make another tower. Don't do it. Oh, wow. You really hated what happened. What happened to you that day, man? What happened to you? Do you want to talk about it? It's like my Paladin was here and the Warden came in and then he clicked me and then now... No, it's enough, dude. 3 towers is more than enough. It still worked, though. Warden has enough mana for a Shadow Strike. We'll actually load the overlay to see what the skill build is. He made a Huntress. Making a Huntress when the opponent already has Rifleman? Not optimal. Bears are coming. This is good. Double bear, claw training, and the Warden remains on the prowl. Shadow Strike walks into another arcane. Is there gonna be a Holy Light? He only has 7 seconds. Did it. Don't die. Okay. That was... that was not necessary to use TP there. Blood Mage is coming. Magic... Of course! Magic Sentry. Because Arches hit here 5 minutes ago, he now needs True Sight on all of his towers. I thought that's why he's making towers everywhere. He never wants to be fooled by archers again.
All the great laughs together. Aha, took two.
Yo, Corrado, thank you, dude. He never wants to be tricked again by invisible units, even though there are no more invisible units. Well, no, there's a Huntress. Oh, he still hasn't made any wisps. He is going to get major lumber issues. I know that I'm kind of like Cassandra from the myths, you know. She was cursed never to be believed about the future because she resisted the advances of another god, and then he cursed her to never be believed. I keep warning of wood problems, but nobody believes me. No! Just run, dude! Okay, it worked. So he's still fine. He's got 150 lumber. Got a rejuvenation. He's gonna want to get, in my opinion, he should sell Gloves of Haste and get Orb of Venom and Staff of Preservation from the Ancient of Wonders. And a Clarity. Orb of Venom at least. Mana Pot, okay. Don't use it now. Use it after you get Siphoned. Yeah, he used it now. I knew it. I knew it. So now he can get Siphoned. Okay, I think he should turn his bears into bears. Roar, okay. Shadow Strike on the Blood Mage, which can get healed by Holy Light, but it's still a lot of damage. Surround! Surround! He's trying to surround! He's not attacking, he's just surrounding. And then the Morph. Any fan? Shadow. Oh, nice kill, nice kill. Lemon Kush, you gotta get out there. You're body blocking yourself. Help! Help! Oh, he died with TP, the Paladin! Lemon Kush is gonna lose his Warden as well! Nobody's controlling their heroes. No Holy Light, no TP, no walking. Just a big brawl. Bloodshed on both sides. They click each other's hero and victims appear. Riflemen are meanwhile gathering on the west flank. They are going to attack by themselves. The first to move loses. True. Look at this Huntress. Look at that movement speed. That's why he has one hunt, to finish off low rifles. The bears can't catch up. But the Huntress... He could have skilled Blink too. Yeah, of course. No, well, no. Blink is 50 mana before it's level 2. No, he could have literally just walked away. And the Paladin could have pressed TP. But this is cool. It's a double rifle attack on wisps. He's the only one that believed me about lumber issues. So he's now trying to exacerbate the issue. This is a very brave attack. A huge 6 supply donation. Tree's gonna deny the rifle. No XP, but... it's still dead. Okay, well, there's more rifles where that came from. Grubby, you have no idea how hard it is to control units at their level. That is true. I can try to relate and have empathy as much as possible, but I will never really understand how to be struggling with Warcraft units, which has the best damn engine in the game. Just understand the engine and then move accordingly, right? So Paladin needs some serious creeping. I do mind the control scheme on almost literally every other RTS I play. I think there's only 2 RTS with good control scheme in the world. Age of Empires 4 is lacking. Age of Empires 2 is lacking. The 2 best control schemes in the world are Warcraft 3 and Starcraft 2. Every other system very clearly leaves a lot to be desired, in my opinion, in my IMO. He has a heal potion. He doesn't need to blink this time. I know he has fan. There we go. Ah, this is just a massive force by Lemon Kush. Very nicely done. I love the play where he killed the Paladin with the archers. Dryads are magic immune, so that was a very ambitious flame strike. Fearsome, to be sure. We have mid-combat rejuvenation. Lemon Kush, well done.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, that's a knowledge check. That's very understandable. You think I didn't make mistakes like that when I was playing Dota? Trying to hit magic immunes with magic or other such mistakes? Of course. So Mousy Mecco has decided that the best way to regain map control is to go to tier 3 and keep making rifles. So I think that's going to be for Inner Fire, maybe for Griffins. Technically, Griffins will do quite well right now. Lemon Kush does have lumber issues. He's finally making wisps. I think he has 2 wisps right now. Zugzug! Creedlar, thank you for the sub, dude. Appreciate it. Warden is just gonna go in. He's got 7.5 armor. He's just gonna kill everything and then staff out. And all these arcanes don't do much damage once the hero has no more mana. Ah, you wanna hide, yes? Just use your staff, dude! Okay. He was technically optimal. By delaying his staff, militia were not mining for longer. It is on, but not working, Zenzen. I remember using Chaos Knight ult in Rashpit when Roshan used to insta-kill all illusions. Really? I mean, I've seen 5,000-6,000 MMR Witch Doctors in Dota use Death Ward on things that cannot be attacked by Death Ward. Like Roshan or Tormentor. And one time that was me. Wait, hold on, what is this? Proxy Ancient of War. I guess he's gonna make glaive throwers. Does he think that he cannot tackle 4 arcane towers with 10 bears? Because spoiler, you definitely can. I think this is gonna be glaive thrower. I love it.
Under siege.
This is the tactical approach. They used to be called ballistas, you know. They were orcs once. Do you know how the Uruk-hai came to be? There were elves once. Thank you for the Arctis. Yeah, finish that tower. So Arcane Tower does a lot of bonus damage if it burns mana, but if it hits something with no mana missing, or no mana available, then it doesn't do as much. Mousy Meko does not give up easily. Let it be known that. He came out of bear form, but then lost all his mana before he could cast spells because he was getting hit by the Arcane Tower. Mousy Meko reached tier 3 and he's damn well gonna use it. Yep. Long range siege weaponry. Exceptional damage versus buildings. That's a lie. Long range, slow to repair, expensive siege weaponry. Does okay damage to buildings. Needs 6 to hurt the out repairing peasant's building. GG. GG, nicely done by Elf. Really cool trick with the archers and the ambush on the Paladin. Let's go to two repeat heroes, Lion Raffi and Fedorminator. Let's not go to that one. Let's go for another one. Sneaky John against Smash Sido. Good things come to those who wait. So the longer we wait, the better it'll be. 20 seconds. Any Bobber game? No, it's not Christmas. What's a Bobber game? He's a hero on this channel. Okay, Smash Sido. Purple Orc in the top right. And then on the bottom left, Sneaky John. Green Undead. Bottom left. We have a crypt and an Altar of Darkness opening. With 4 acolytes into Ziggurat. Solid build order. Good start by Sneaky John. He also understands acolyte animation cancelling. I have showed this before on stream, but basically, in-game, units have animations. When they perform attacks, or when they summon buildings, there's an animation. It would be very strange if you start doing something, and then suddenly go back to idle form. So what an acolyte has, the way Blizzard made it, is they do this summon, and then they still do this for a while, right? But you can cancel it, because if you couldn't cancel it, it feels like a 1 second self-stun. And when Warcraft 3 was made, esports was barely considered. And I'm not saying it's a bad esports functionality, by the way. But basically, what I'm trying to say is, they were just trying to make a good game, not thinking about the competitive advantage of animation cancelling. They were combining 2 things. 1, visual believability, by doing this after he's summoning a building. And the second step is by not forcing that unit into a self-stun because of the animation. Therefore, if you make a building and then shift-click back to Goldmine, he finishes the entire animation, which looks good. And because you shift-clicked it, it's fine. It's gonna automatically go back to mine. And the average player that's not a pro won't mind that it's half a second or a second slower to go back to the next task. But the person that is trying to immediately use his acolyte after building a building would feel like the unit is unresponsive, laggy. And so the combination of those two created the possibility to do animation cancelling. Every top player in Undead should always use that. And you can see that this guy is doing it. So he's aware of the animation cancel value when acolytes are building buildings. All you gotta do is you make Ziggurat and then you just spam right click on the gold mine right after the animation starts. And then you get the cancel. So that's pretty cool. There's some high level mechanics here that he is exhibiting. He also needs 2 more lumber in order to tech up. He does so, probably, immediately. Yeah. And he's got sold his TP and bought a rod. And he goes with 5 golds. He could straight go for the gold mine, actually. Will he? And I think he has formations on, which is this thing right here. That's a point against him, but I'm not sure that he does. I have to watch a bit longer. So what about on the other side? Smash Sido, Blade Master first, goes for the triple turtle camp. Does not sell his town portal, goes double heal solve clarity. Heal solves his blade, remembers, hey, my grunt is hurt. Where is it? I want to heal it. Then he walks into a camp, gets his solve cancelled. runs away, doing nothing there. Goes back home to heal his grunt. And he's getting attacked by a lich. Oops, there was no creeping at all. I did not expect that. Lich just straight up comes over with 5 ghouls and 4 skeletons. And he's gonna Frost Nova the grunt. Right? No? He's just gonna kill peons? What is this? Attack Blade? No vibe? There we go. Blade is low. Grunt is getting attacked. I've never seen a ghoul attack in bronze. I've never seen a ghoul attack against Orc base in bronze. He just did a surround. I think Grunt can leave right here. Or, no, it's an actual surround. Oh my god, he just rushed and kills 2 grunts. He has lost 1 ghoul. He's lost 2 ghouls. 2 ghouls for 2 grunts. He's gonna lose a 3rd. Mirror image comes out. He wedges himself into the Orc base, attacking gold peons. He needs to finish those 2 peons. They're super low, right? 3 ghouls, 2 grunts, and a lot of lost mining time. And now he's just attacking Blade. Blade mirror images. There's no Frost Nova yet. He kills an image, gets XP. Yes! Oh, he lost vision on the Blade! He got enough experience from killing the mirror image, which gives XP these days, and he had enough mana to Frost Nova the Blade. He almost killed him. He was mid-cast animation, and Frost Nova is practically instant. Or at least I thought so. But apparently not quite. And now he's done so much damage. Look at this. Smash Sido is only mining with 3. He's still got 2 peons in the burrow. And he does another surround. This guy is a micro god. Blade comes in to try and save the grunt. Retargeting. Oh, the wrong Blade. 50-50. You either get it or you don't. Frost Nova on the wrong target. Goes for the wrong Blade again. Very high. Oh, Dark Ritual. There's Boots. He's just gonna lose the Lich.
Greetings,
Meanwhile,
friend.
no graveyard. Ghouls. No. Oh, tier 3. Alright. I'm sorry, Sneaky John. I've got some bad news. Your Lich was in a car accident. Will not be coming home. Alright. No, dude! You're winning! You're winning! You're tier 3! The guy has no money, no units! No! He was very ahead! This is the kind of game where if Warcraft 3 had a win chance graph, he would be at 70%. And left. He's the kind of Dota ally you don't want to have. But I forgive him. Warcraft games like this are very confusing. Let's go for next.